The Mushroom Hunter. In a village hidden among the misty hills of Scotland lived a man named Oppan, known by everyone as the Mushroom Hunter. Not because he sold them, no. Oppan gathered mushrooms patiently. He studied them, sketched them, and gave each one a name in his old leather-bound journal. But more than anything, he brought them home to his wife Glega, the most gifted cook in the land. A single mushroom in her hands could become a meal that seemed to comfort the heart, not just the stomach. One day, Oppan heard a strange tale whispered by an old man, wrapped in thick woolen blankets at the market. In the Caledonian forest on a moonless night, a big mushroom appears, only once every 100 years. Whoever tastes it will dream the truth. The very next night, lantern in hand, map in pocket, and old compass swinging on his belt, Oppan set out for the forest. He walked through swamps, past trees with spiraled trunks and glowing lights that floated through the air. Finally, he reached a glade where, right in the center of a circle of stones, grew a large mushroom, its cap shining like a wet amethyst. As he picked it, a gentle breeze touched his forehead like a blessing. At dawn, he returned home, his steps calm, his eyes glowing with childlike wonder. Glega greeted him in the doorway with a warm smile. Without many words, she prepared a soup using the purple mushroom. Oppan closed his journal. Glega set the food aside and took his hand. And the moment they tasted the first spoonful, they both fell asleep at the table, their foreheads softly touching. In the dream, Oppan and Glega woke in a land made of light, where everything was peace. There were no houses, no food, no fancy clothes. They were barefoot and smiling. The trees sang to them, the wind whispered truths, and their hearts were filled with stillness. There, an old shepherd said to them, "You seek the perfect taste, but it is not in a rare mushroom, it is in gratitude. Peace belongs to the one who knows that a little, received with thankfulness, is worth more than all the gold in the world." When they awoke, the soup was cold, but their hearts were warm. Together, they stepped out onto the porch and looked toward the forest, saying nothing. Sometimes you don't need much to know how rich you already are. Just a dream, just God, just love, just peace.